Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Lisa Ferner, hoping that you all are doing well. This video playing a game called There's Something in the Pipes. We have version I believe 1.0.2. This game is made by developer Falsely Profound. Game was released on December 2022. This is the first game playing here. This channel made by the developer. Game can be found on h.io. For game description on h.io, you can skip it if you feel that ruins covering the game. You are the owner of a movie rental store. You have 1 hour until your shift. You need a shower. The shower is full of blood. Go figure. A very serious plumbing simulator originally created for Mags November 2022. Honestly, the developer is not sure if this counts as horror or comedy. Well, we're gonna figure it out by playing the game. Regarding music in this game, music, well, I think these songs being handled by Soft and Furious, and for sound effects, Jewel Steudler, I'm sorry butchering the name, InspectorJ, PhreaKsAccount, CGEffex, and JakLocke. All details will be found on the video description about the music composers and the people who created these sound effects. And for this restriction, there is no rating for this game. I can found on InspectorJ. So I'll give my expected rating. This is, I don't know, it might be a mix of horror and comedy, but there is horror element in it. So I would say info mature as 15 plus, 16 plus, including my content warning message seen on screen. So that being said, let's get started. Check settings. Okay, I'm gonna keep everything as it is. Credits. Start. Okay, left mouse interact, right mouse to look, E, open, S, fast forward text, escape pause, escape cutscenes. Okay, E and S. Right, here we are. Larissa, what the hell? What's wrong with the water? It's red and gooey and smells terrible in here. That can't be blood, can it? Okay, we got one or two as an option. Didn't know that. Okay, did I kill someone, or maybe it's just red? Let's pick the first one. Did I... No, don't be stupid, Clarissa. You know what you did last night. "6 hours minding the store, an extra 2 hours past close, cleaning up after those brats. Then bed. There is no room for murderous blackouts in that timeline. Maybe I'll check the store security footage later, just in case. Maybe it just read still remains the same, still as option 2, but now option 1 became, did someone die in here? Let's keep selecting the first one, did someone die in here? Come to think of it, it's been, what, 18 hours since I was in here? Someone could have sneaked past me in that time. And died? In my bedroom? What am I even saying? You would have noticed if your apartment was unlocked. You would have noticed the smell too. Besides, there is nobody, and one person couldn't bleed this much. Why option 1, did someone die in here, still there? We got now option 2, maybe something went wrong elsewhere, and 3, maybe it just read. I'm gonna just press 1 just to see if we get different outcome. Come to think it has been, okay, it's the same. Okay, but it's still there. Okay, option 2, maybe something went wrong elsewhere. How many other stores are on this pipeline? Maybe someone dumped a liter of paint down their thing. Sure doesn't smell like paint. Okay, so now we get to only what we have now is option 2. Maybe it's just red. It can't be real blood. It just can't. So then, what is it? Maybe it's some kind of rust or fungus. I doubt the consuls checked the main in some time. It could be a buildup of land or dirt. Extremely red dirt. The pipes have been creakier than usual lately. Okay, so we only get now the new option is 3, screw it. Let's pick it. Okay, standing around gogging doesn't change the fact that I need a shower. I can deal with a blockage. I might have to skip breakfast, but phone is ringing. Who could it be at this hour? I guess it's 4 AM. Okay. Okay, let's check first the phone, then get back to the to check everything else in the bathroom. Maybe I should just go to work. Give up and leave. Keep playing. Okay, keep playing. Focus. Where is the phone then? What am I going to do with myself? Okay, let's check everything. The good towel. It's still a bit damp from the last time I used it. I will leave it hanging. The mirror cabinet. I should use the handle to avoid smudging the glass. Chemo drain cleaner. The bottle feels quite light, but it is worth a shot. Array of mostly full conditioner bottles. Does conditioner expire? A question for when my shower isn't bleeding, perhaps. Bandages. If I move them from this shelf, I'll forget where I put them and buy another box for no reason. They can stay where they are. Panadol, paracetamol, I think. How many left in there? 3. I should save these for when my headache gets worse. Okay. Okay, check the sink. Hot tub, cold tub. Squeak, nice and hot now. It's getting a bit steamy in here. Can I turn it off? Squeak and nice and cold now. Squeak, that's enough of that. Okay. Dirty laundry, right. No more excuses. I need to clean this up. Sorry. I need to clean this up once I'm done fixing the shower. Okay, broom. Yonk. So we got it. Is there any option to know if we got some kind of inventory? But I don't think we have. Okay, we check everything. Okay, bathtub. There got to be a smarter way to clear the drain than putting my hand in that. Who knows what kind of disease I will get. Light switch. Okay, sink cabinet. That's with the thing that I didn't check. Oh, the phone is here. Clarissa. Video 9. Clarissa speaking. Then the phone will be here. Miss Dunst. Clarissa. Ingrid. It's 4 in the morning. Why are you awake? Ingrid. Yes, so you said you were we are supposed to give like 2 hours notice if we can't come in, right? Clarissa, that's true. Yes. Ingrid, awesome. Cause I got food poisoning real bad. Pooping everywhere. Ingrid, so I kinda can't open today. Sorry. Clarissa, you're lying to me. Ingrid, I'm lying to you. Clarissa, let me guess, you forgot to study. Ingrid, yeah, the exam is in like 8 hours. Clarissa, right. Go to sleep. How about you go to sleep? Ingrid said. Clarissa, I have a store to run and a shower to fix. Ingrid. Ingrid, oh yeah, ha ha ha. Wait, what's wrong with your shower? Clarissa, I don't know. The top drain is clogged and there is all this red liquid in it. Ingrid, red? Clarissa, blood red. Ingrid, nothing. So, did flushing the body down the toilet not work? Or... Clarissa, Ingrid, kidding? Jeez. But seriously, that's spooky. Clarissa, it's annoying. It's annoying is what it is. Ingrid, maybe it is a... Clarissa, don't. Ingrid, a ghost. Clarissa, how about we blame... What? Sadako after a plumber rules everything else out. Ingrid, a plumber? Before midday? Yeah, good luck with that. Hey, call me if anything weird happens, will you? I'm invested now. Plus, if I don't take a break every 5 minutes, I think my head will explode. Clarissa, I'll think about it. Good night, Ingrid. And hang up. It would be nice to have someone my own age to call for advice, but I suppose Ingrid will do. Besides, if she is hell-bent on pulling an all-nighter, I guess I can't make that any worse. Okay, toothpaste with that water looking this disgusting. I think I can afford to skip dental hygiene for now. Factory reject candle. The way this morning is going, I won't be surprised if the light grabs... Wait, what? Sorry, I pressed by mistake. Okay, we got them. Empty vitamin. There is nothing in there but what? Silesia packet, and I'm not hungry enough to make that breakfast yet. What? 90 catalog? Let's take a look. Really? Radio 9 logo. Has it really been 5 years since I bought this place? What am I doing with myself? Cavern of Mysteria. I don't remember much about this movie. The one time it was on free to air, I fell asleep. 40 minutes later, I woke up to people screaming and a man falling upwards. Very disorienting. Camera bunker bats. Has it really been 20 years since I snuck into watch this? How time flies. I can't believe that amputation scene gave me nightmares. The veins are too obviously made of yarn. Truck. I may not remember much about Truck, but the soundtrack is frustratingly catchy. How they made a rap song out of green sleeves, I will never understand. Kids zone, we don't even have a kids zone at the store. It got too expensive to deep clean the puke in the slide. Oh, I'm sure if any families ever read these magazines, I will never hear the end of the complaints. Free Walkman. I don't need to cut this coupon out, not when I still have 3 boxes of the bloody things. I wonder if selling the excess stock would PhreaKsAccount as fraud. This is the last thing. The Haunting of Miranda Manor. Why didn't they use a Ouija board in this movie? I'm sure they must have been around in 1920s. It would have solved a lot of problems if Lucille had thought to communicate that way, instead of that strange symbol drawing system. But I guess they wouldn't have a plot if they did that. Okay, can we get out? Half empty deodorant. Adding that to the ever-growing mental list of things to throw out. Cool Ranch. Come on, little guy. You have been in the closet too long. Okay. There got to be a smarter way to clear the drain than putting my hand in that. How I get... Okay, let's save, for example. Is it saved? Oh yeah. We need to know how to interact. Like we gather some items. Rain, my arm won't fit in there. Okay, turn on hot water. It's getting a little bit steamy. Getting out cold water at the same time, see anything. Okay, check in the mirror. Pretty fog in here. I could draw something if I wanted to. Draw a line, okay. Diagonal line. Draw a circle. One circle. There, my reflection is now bent. Draw a triangle. Fun, I'll let the steam clean it up. So circle, triangle, and 3 lines. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but draw it as triangle pointing up, kinda, pointing down, pointing left. Add a bit of that. Draw a circle, just one circle. Circuit like that. Draw a line, 3 horizontal line. 1, 2, 3. Come to think of it, this looked like the Seance sigil they used in the Miranda Manor movie. Yeah, exactly. Of course, nothing happening. It's all a lot of nonsense. Unless I missed a step. Whatever, I will let the steam clean it up. What? Okay. Nothing new here. Okay, you know what? We gotta leave. Bathroom door, maybe I should go to work. Give up and leave. This is a problem for a plumber or a priest. Whichever won't ask question. Later that day. Ah, my hair feels disgusting. Plumber, excuse me, I'm looking for the owner. Teresa, I got a call about a blocked pipe. Plumber say. Teresa, oh yeah, right. The back rooms upstairs. Sorry. The bathrooms upstairs. Doors over there. Okay, plumber disappeared. Clarice, at least he got here quickly. This is going to be something. Then a scream. Clarissa surprised. Oh. Poop. What, take it slide goes forward or something like that? What? That's it? I'm gonna check if I'm expecting that there are multiple endings here. So I'm gonna check how many endings do we have and how interact with the stuff that we collected. Because I don't understand the system here. Yeah, I'll be back. All right, let's continue. I figured there might be 3 endings here, so I think this is one of them. All right, we're gonna save here. I would say, yeah, checkpoint. Okay, so pressing on E, yep. Drain cleaner, just a little cuts through a lot. Yeah, we will see about that. Broom, I have had many over the years, but this has always been a favorite. So easy to swing. Factory reject candles, cheap but bright. The wick spoke out from both top and bottom. I never could decide on a side to burn. And Ranch the duck, Joseph's old rubber ducky. Fellow, I don't know why he called it that. Okay, can we put it here? Carissa, that's everything in the bottle. I hope I didn't just make chlorine gas. At least that will loosen up whatever in the drainer. Okay. Can I use the broom? Huh. The pluggage seems to be gone, but nothing is draining. What am I missing? Or we just put the candles on the side. Now, where did the matches get to? Matches? We didn't have any matches. What else? Duck. Can I put it here? Okay, put it here. This would be cuter if it wasn't floating in blood. Yeah, for sure. Let's turn on the hot water just to get steamy. Hi there, duck. Oh, we got options now. Okay, so you are Cool Ranch. Must be nice being a duck. Do you know anything about ghosts? Let's pick the first one. So are the famous Cool Ranch. You were quite the talk of the computer lab back in the day. Alright. Must be nice being a duck. Do you know anything about ghosts? I wonder how your owner is doing. Pick first one. Must be nice being a duck. No jobs, no taxes, no comprehension of the way showers are supposed to work. Yeah, so simple. Okay, option 1, do you know anything about ghosts? Do you know how to talk to ghosts? Come on, you must have consorted with a few dark ones in your life. I'll be so sure. I will make you talk one of these days. I'm gonna pick option 2. I wonder how your owner is doing. He's probably gajillionaire by now, hacking mainframes, recalculating splines, whatever it codes. I was pressed by mistake. Do you think he... Never mind. The one with the ghosts, no answer, it's the same. I'll make you talk one of these days. Enough of this. I'm talking to a rubber duck. Oh. Can we use the broom now? What? Even the broom? Where the hell did it go? I have nothing left. Oh! What the hell? Okay, let's check the sink. Drain. There is definitely something in there. Just got to wiggle it loose, and it's a duck. I didn't think it was that flexible. Doesn't matter. Glad to have you back. Hold on something tight to its base with... Is that yarn? A box of matches. How did those go down there? There is my broom. I should wipe this off. What? So we get Matches. Drench, the dark drench in red and lacking the glint in its eyes. What have you seen, Corange? Broom, the bristles are stained dark red. Was the wood always this old and cracked? Okay. Let's use the matches to light on the candles. There. What now? Put the duck again. And it took it. I think if you use it, it would take it. Okay. We turn back the light. They gotta put it back. Again? It's a duck. There is my broom. I should... Okay. Can we try... draw? Pretty fog in here. Yeah, I could draw something if I wanted to. Draw line, 3 horizontal line, a circle, 1 circle, and triangle pointing left. Add a bit of that. There, 1 tacky cyan seagull from 1 tacky movie. Am I really so desperate for a shower? I'm trying this. Whatever, I will let the steam clean this up. Really? Oh, return. Okay, I was thought that it's like useless. I didn't write that. I am certain I didn't write that. Return what? Yeah, there's some kind of arrow pointing down. Like dirty clothes. If there's nothing in the pockets, then there's something down the back of the cabinet. Okay. Okay, back of the sink pipe. What is that? Some kind of frock? I don't know any jewelry like that. What previous tenants? A previous tenants, maybe? Let's take a look. It's an amber necklace. At least I think it's amber. What's it doing in my bathroom? Have I never cleaned down the back of the sink? And if there's really something in the tub and it wants the thing. Okay, so let's put the necklace in the bathtub. This is what you are after, isn't it? This necklace. And then you leave me alone? Let's drop it. Fine. Have it. Now will you please get out of my tub? Nothing? Nothing at all? Great. Super. can't believe I let Ingrid talk me into believing complete something. What? Oh yeah, when she mentioned the ghost, nothing left to do but go to work, I suppose. Okay, can we put the duck? It would be cuter. Let's switch. Oh, that's new. Oh. Ring no answer. Clarissa, you have reached Video 9's answering machine. Business hours are between 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Please leave a message and one of something. Great, Mrs. Dunst. It's me. You weren't answering, so I... Look, I'm coming in. Please have pants on. Ingrid, smells like a sewer in here. Where the hell the... Ah. Oh, man. Miss Dunst was kidding. That seriously looked like blood. Is this a prank? No, she is... Oh man, what if she's... what if she actually hurt herself? Should I call something? What? Oh, can we get some help here, please? That's Clarissa? Ha ha ha. That's funny. A little bit, I think. Okay, we got 2 out of 3. Maybe we shouldn't put the duck at the sink, in the sink, and we just go to work. Like give through the what it was, necklace stuff like that, and then go to work. Let's see. Okay, so get the necklace. Okay, turn off the lights, I think, through the necklace. Drop it in. Okay, so we should get the light on. That's the factor. That one could give us another the third ending. Now we're gonna get the second ending that we already had it. Can I get some help here, please? Okay, this is somehow the second ending, but there is some slight difference as we didn't put the duck. So, just so the showing us Clarissa's hand without holding this duck there. So yeah, now let's call it like this third ending as there's some kind of fourth ending, I guess. Okay. Setting, load, checkpoint. Do we have an option to call her? There's no dial tone. Okay. Bathroom door. I should turn the light off before I go. The power bill is high enough already. Really? Oh. So that's not the factor. Okay, can we try just turn the light on, see? Okay, so we get the ducky, and we did have a don't have to use the broom. We'll get box of matches. Okay. Can we call now, for example? Oh yeah, we can call. We call Ingrid or cops or what? Ingrid, Ding Ristance, Ding speaking. Hi Ingrid, I must say your phone manner has really improved these past few months. Even if it is still a tad redundant. Yeah. What do you want? I could use your perspective on something. How is your study going? Okay, let's pick the first one. Do you have any plumbing tips? Do you actually think it's a ghost? I found a rubber duck. Okay. Let's pick the first one. I've got a hypothetical... What for you, Ingrid? Ingrid, shoot. Clarissa, let's say I removed a blockage and I know I have removed it, but the water isn't draining. What should I do? Ingrid, spooky. Clarissa, it's not a ghost. Well, it doesn't sound like a plumbing thing either. So maybe, so we should start talking spectral. Okay, so that leads us to the second point. Clarissa, do you actually think it could be a ghost? Ingrid, huh? I was just quoting that movie you had playing on the TVs the other day. Roommates or whatever. Why do you? Let's say yes. Ingrid, wait, really? You? The woman who irons her jeans, skirts, whatever. It's hard to put into words, but Carissa said, I think it's silly to assume I know what happens after this. Not when I know so little about life. And now my bathtub is bleeding, so either life is being very weird or something else is. Ingrid, this is getting a little too real for me, boss. Carissa, look. Regardless of whether this is an actual haunting, let's try thinking of it as one. Let's pretend there is a ghost in my bathroom. How would I remove it? Ingrid, I don't know. Do whatever they do in the movies, I guess. Like you said, ghosts ain't easy to see, yeah? They are always hiding or invincible or whatever. So maybe you gotta find a way to actually talk to it. This is getting ridiculous, Carissa said. Egret, you are the movie nerd. All I know is the lights are usually off in those scenes, and like there's usually a lot of fog. Oh, so she said nothing new. We already did it. Clarissa, because it's harder to see the flaws in the puppets, and all you have is candlelight and steam. Egret, still, I'm sure something you have watched has a clue. I found a rubber duck, so maybe I think I found a rubber duck, so we need to put both rubber duck and the necklace before we leave. Let's see. Hey Egret, guess what I found? Squeak. Egret, I knew it. You do have a rubber duck collection. Carissa, it's not mine. It's a friend's. You have friends? Ingrid said. Anyway, quit being such a killjoy. This is the float that bad boy. Okay, we have so my sink exploded. Okay. Ingrid, wow. You know, now that you mention it, I have heard about stuff like that happening. After water gets turned off or clogged for a while, there is like air bubble in the pipes. So when you flip it on again, the faucet all splosh. Just be careful turning things off and on, I guess. Make sure there's nothing down there first. Carissa. And never mind. Oh, you wanna talk about something else? How is your studying going? Next question. Alright. Why did you leave it to the last second again? Dude, do you know how hard it is try to get quiet time in this house? The AMs are like the only time I'm not working and mom isn't breathing down my neck. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should have just gone to bed. Carissa said, don't say that. Ingrid, it's not like a few hours are gonna effing make my enter go up. What? No, you are not throwing your grades away just to help me fix a pipe. Okay. Egret, so you got any tips for calculating the median circumference of a teenager's skull? Clarissa, I'll get back to you. I should go. Don't slip and crack your head in a toilet bowl. Okay. We get nothing useful from her. Okay, let's get the necklace and leave. Not put it in, not throw it in the bath. Okay, yeah, let's try it. I don't know what triggered this third ending, so yeah. Line 3 circle 1 triangle left. Okay, turn it off. Leave. This is getting weird, really weird. Someone is probably screwing with me, but it's worth sticking around to find out. Give up or leave? No. Give up and leave, yeah. That's the option. Screw this. I hope I won't get the first ending. 3 days later, wait. That's different. Okay. Ah, what a week. And we're wearing the, I don't know, I think this is just ID, not the necklace. What am I going to do? I can't keep relying on the gym's showers. Maybe I am overreacting. Maybe I should call a plumber. Oh, that's Ingrid. Yo, Mrs. D. Carissa. Ingrid, so I know you wanted me to restock, but I think there might be something wrong with that last delivery. Carissa, what now? Ingrid, well, I mean, all the water in the fridge is kinda... It's gone all... just look. Oh. Aha. So the ghosts feel angry because we took the necklace and we didn't give them back. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. Let's have a review about the game. There is something in the pipes. Starting with the graphics, these graphics used here are like the character's reaction, as it carries like mix of horror, some sarcasm, funny expressions and reactions. It's a good comic style used here. I like it. It's funny. It's always good, giving this horror element as well. Uh, Moving on to gameplay. No bugs found while playing the game. Just at the end, when Ingrid was saying something about calling the cops, the game didn't pause, waiting for you to press left mouse button to move on to next thing and just jump out. Clarissa with her head coming out from top and saying, "Could you please help us get out of here?" Stuff like that. That I would say the main issue. Other than that, everything is good. Music and sound effects, good set of music used at the background. It's balance that it for comedy and might be horror elements there. Especially the music, it's be changed when you turn off the light and turn on the light. I like this feature. Because when turn off the light should be more spooky, stuff like that. So right set of music is used for each set or modes as lights on and light off. Good thing used here. Story, good story here. It has, of course, this comedy parts in the character's reaction. There is no deaths in the game somehow, like actual deaths. We see characters die. I would say this story is not required more details. Like I would usually say, like we need to know more details about the previous owner, how they died, and who they are, stuff like that. What made the necklace special, all the stuff. If it was the case, it would make the game to become more horror or focused on horror, and there would be any comedy fun moments in it. So if that the type of the game the developer wants, I think that the as story details, it's quite enough in the game. And no need to know more about who the previous character or the previous owner and how they died, all this stuff that expected for games, movies focusing on just the horror there. So in total, I like the game. I keep it playing it for more than 1 hour, just to try different stuff, to see which one I'm gonna trigger the ending. So yeah, enjoy playing it. With that being said, I'm gonna end this video here. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks to developers and everyone participating in making a game. And I'll see you all in next video. Stay safe.